And Jeff already's running into trouble.
Played yourself.
Hey guys, in this video, we're gonna be doing a heat press challenge, and we're bringing in two very special guests that are experienced with various types of t-shirt printing, and we're putting them head to head on these 4 heat transfer machines. Now, these heat transfer machines are varied from price range from low to medium. That way we can show you the ins and outs on how to use heat transfers to really build your brand and collection. Now, they got 10 minutes to print on 3 different products, and they're seeing this for the very first time. So if you guys are a new visitor to this channel, make sure you subscribe and turn on those post notification bells to be alerted of future video drops. Because on this channel, our mission is to bring clarity to business and help entrepreneurs build brands that impact the world from the ground up. So let's get it. So the competition for this challenge is they have to use the Supacolor Transfers, the Bella Canvas blanks to make a hat, shirt, and bottoms. Now they have the instructions here for pressing time as well as temperatures, and they'll have 10 minutes. We're gonna be basing it off of the style in terms of how they use the Supacolor Transfers. We're gonna be basing it on a challenge where they have to hit a front and a back on one of the products, meaning it has to be a front hit and a back hit on how they execute on that. And then lastly, is the quality and making sure that they do it on time. So you guys got 10 minutes. Presses are ready to go. Let's get it.
All right. I'm gonna start with the t-shirt. I think this will be the easiest.
I'm gonna go with the fleece because I think it'll be the hardest. Rip that Band-Aid off.
I like it.
And I was just thinking for a second, with this paper, it's not non-stick, so if you do it for the second press, it might stick, so I would not do it for that.
Transfer?
Yeah,
okay.
Maybe. So I'm just gonna pre-press it. It says to pre-press. I'm gonna go with this death is guaranteed, which is absolutely true. I'm well on my way.
Facts.
So for me, I just go a hand down and then I eyeball it. So.
What was your approach to this one?
The approach to this is I want to warm it for a little bit to get rid of any like moisture in the fabric. And then I am going to go simple with jogger. Just kind of branded. We usually do like a pocket situation or just like right on the leg.
That didn't come out good.
I'm just not sure how I feel about the placement. I guess we'll see.
And Jeff already's running into trouble.
We should have kept the 15 minutes, right? Yeah. Whoops.
8 minutes remaining.
You played yourself. Actually, we're gonna go with this right here.
So we got the first press, the first peel. It's coming a little.
No, I've never used one of these before. Definitely, you wanna practice makes perfect, guys.
Yeah, this is, we're actually doing
I might botch this, but I know this brand is really good.
This is the first time they get to use this. We didn't have them do any test, so you guys get to learn in real time.
That is not cooperating.
I usually blame it on the machine.
I might be digging myself into a bigger hole every time I do this.
Oh, it's coming out. Second or third attempt. What are some of your peeling moves that you got?
For me right now, there's a lot of small little pieces there. So I am kind of reheating it because I don't want to be peeling up these small little dots that are on the logo.
It was an
and you're supposed to, and you, yeah.
It was an intricate design, actually.
Yes.
Got a lot of little dots.
On the fleece with thick seams like that, always, if you can, off of the plaited so it doesn't mess with your pressure.
Smart. Nice, we got the first peel.
How did yours go?
Well, I'm hoping that it doesn't stick to this because sometimes you have to do a second
hit to fuse it
to really
Oh,
cure
look at that. Wow. The 5th time I press this down, I just lifted right up with it. So I think you're right. With this, peel immediately means peel immediately, huh?
Yeah, you have to peel it while it's still hot.
Okay, so I'm gonna do one little post press. Try to lock it
I'm
in.
gonna go pretty basic with that.
So we got the first garment.
think
Yeah, we got
that's-
Obstacle Illusion in the lead with the first garment.
It speaks for
with
itself,
Jeff,
right?
with Jeff close
Sometimes
behind
less is
here.
more.
Okay.
Genre Sports right behind
All right.
him.
What logo did you do?
Okay.
I just branded.
Okay, nice,
Okay.
clean.
You know?
Cool, I like it. I like it.
I was hoping for something on the simple side.
All right, you guys got 6 minutes, 5 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. It took you
think-
about 5 minutes to do the first
Wow,
one.
wow, I am way behind my plan.
He's like, are you sure you've done this before? Okay, cool.
And another thing that I would say with this press, I have a cover, a Teflon cover that goes around this. That makes a huge difference. Do you have that at your shop?
Teflon cover for...
For this, see how this is like moving and doing all of this stuff? That's a
No.
real pain in the neck.
See, our platen
So there is
is-
is it stuck to
It's
it?
one piece, yeah.
Oh, it is?
Pros and cons, right? The swivel's more work, but you don't have to worry about moving or anything like that. I'm just gonna press her lightly to take care of any of
Okay, I'm doing
moisture.
this one.
5 minutes, 4 minutes and 59 seconds remaining.
No pressure.
So how you feeling right now?
Me?
Yeah, you think
Pretty good. I think I know exactly what I want to put on this one as well. I think we're less is more kind of
On this one?
like a say less fam type of.
So how many seconds are you pressing it for? For like 12 to 15? Or
I have it set at 13, which it looks like she is too.
13 seconds at 320. Peel on hot. It's
Peel
on
hot, peel
It's
hot
peel
and
hot.
fast.
Really fast.
Okay.
That was a trick.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna
And you're hitting it one more time.
just in case I lifted it a little bit when I was lifting the paper. So this kind of really just digs it in one last time. All right, so I got my front and back done.
hit. I'll take that for you. Hang it up.
Okay.
Nice. Jeff with Genre Sports has this front and back hit. Check it out.
Super creative design.
At this point, I
Yeah.
think Jeff is going for the speed. He wants to make sure that
Yeah.
he wants to make sure the thing is
Yeah,
done.
I'm not sure I'm gonna win the creative side, so I'm going for the speed. Yeah, exactly. So I think this is gonna look good on that color.
I thought about that.
So I'm gonna,
Ooh, nice. I like it. I like how you decided to do that.
You know, you don't really have
really
time to
cool.
wait. Oh, you mean where the?
I like it.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I think that's my favorite
ooh,
placement.
I like that.
For
It's a good color.
my favorite
Nice,
placement
check it
for.
Darn it, hers looks better than mine.
Are you judging it? I see you judging it. I know exactly what I just did. Melissa's in the back like, I know exactly what I did.
Wow.
That's what happens. Some of us are not better under pressure.
2 minutes, 45 seconds remaining, guys.
Dang it. I got too excited with the placement. You know? You live and you learn.
Clock is ticking. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. We got
Wow.
Jeff on the joggers. We got Claudia on the back of the shirt.
So question, the hat is going to be a
The
different.
hat press we'll give an additional 5 minutes for, because we do have to put the hat press back on here. So 10 minutes for this side, 5 minutes for the next.
Nope. This makes way more sense. Right.
1 minute, 50 seconds remaining.
Ooh, wow. I watch those cooking shows. I've never been under such a deadline before. It's like, and plates.
At least we don't have Gordon Ramsay yelling at us.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
They're a lot nicer. Oh,
Oh, it just
oh,
came
it
right
did the
up.
work for me.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, note to self, you don't need the sheet. It's done.
Nice. So we came in. So you guys got 1 minute, 20 seconds to make any final revisions / additions.
I mean, if I could remove it and replace it, that'd be great. It's a little low. A little low. Branding.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
How much time left?
We got 1 minute, 1
little
minute
crooked.
exactly. So we got
I guess I don't want
the
to.
front hit,
I don't have my laser, mini-me.
the back hit. So you put a laser on yours? Yeah, you got
We have a
some
laser, yeah.
Nice.
So when we're doing like volume, the laser, see how it's, I already know what I did wrong. It's a little low and it's not as straight as I would like it to be.
The laser helps you keep
The laser, you literally just put it right in the center of the cross for your laser and you just place and go.
So what do you think about this press?
I like that the pressure feels way better. See, with the swivel, the pressure you have to keep adjusting because the more you press, it gets loose with every press. It keeps the pressure, I like that. But I don't know that I like how hard it is to actually
Close and open, huh?
close and open.
Is yours manual, or you press a button and it
has just a handle just like that,
Yeah,
but it also has a little swivel lever.
okay, yeah.
Jeff,
All right, I got
are
mine
you done
too.
on this one?
Yeah.
So we're done on this one too. Came in right on time.
Oh, cool.
10 minutes.
I went with a little double hit on it.
Nice.
Pushing my luck.
I like it.
And that is time, guys. So now we're gonna set up the hat presses and do the final one. What do you guys think? 3 minutes? Should we put 3 minutes on the clock?
For the hat? Sure.
4 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes on the hat. It'll be the first time they get to hit.
Tough love. Tough love. He's like, you're gonna learn something today. How to move quicker.
Cool. So here's the instructions for Supacolor.
So like cotton, 320, says 8 seconds up there. So then load a test hat, which we're not allowed to do here, I guess. Set pressure, again, super high pressure. Now this hat press, you can see the pressure. So I set it to 8, as you can see there, huh?
And you just
and
manually
so,
adjust that.
yeah, there's a little wheel down here. You could raise and lower this, and that adjusts the pressure. So
That's pretty cool.
That's a nice, it's a pretty basic looking press, but I've used that a long time. Pre-press 3 seconds. Place the logo, 8 to 12 seconds. Okay, so pretty much.
Peel hot
Peel
immediately
immediately.
from one corner. Post press 2 seconds.
Okay.
Parchment or seal the edges of the Supacolor. That's it.
Did you have to do that? Mine was a little lifting a little bit. I don't know if I had enough pressure on mine or something to start with, but
fleece.
when you were peeling, did it try sticking to the film, or did it just release perfectly?
On the fleece one, it did.
It did?
On the fleece one, it did, but I feel it's because the pressure was different because of the
yeah,
seam. It was thick.
a little bit
So
higher.
all you need is that piece of fabric and nothing else getting in the way of it, because a little bit of pressure intrusion from like the
Yeah,
seam of the pocket or the end
yep.
of the garment,
Yep.
it messes you up.
holds
So
the
then you have
plate
to-
up so it's not getting
Yeah.
that full pressure. Yep.
How are you guys gonna approach the hats?
Yeah, I'm gonna copy her right there, just like that. Just put the hat here, and I saw her doing
feel
some
like
elaborate thing. I'm gonna go pretty easy
They're
on
a little
this.
different, right? Oh, you know, I wish
You're doing
that.
a kind
I
of
don't
a-
think it'll work the way I want
No?
it to,
Oh.
unless I
We
cut
could
it
get
and
some
then
scissors.
there's like
Okay.
seams, you know. I just don't know that that's gonna work.
Let's see.
Good.
There's only one way to find out. You go big or go home.
Kind of like.
That decision might make you
That'll.
win.
Yeah, that might
You pull that off, I.
That's what I'm saying.
What do you call? I forfeit. I forfeit. Is this this hourglass and X? Does that mean time is running out? Yeah. You are about death, aren't you? Live at the moment, YOLO or something.
Now we're at the part of the hat, the headwear piece. So they get to select whatever transfer they wanted to design it and complete the collection that they're starting in. They're gonna have 2 minutes to accomplish this, and time starts now. Now the approach that Claudia took here was cutting the Stay Creating design, which is super creative. Let's see if she can pull it off.
Let's see if I can pull it off.
I think she can.
I like it.
Jeff went
Very
with
jealous of that
a more
creativity.
simple one.
Yep, But I am gonna go all around until time runs out. So we'll see. Okay, definitely that high pressure
I don't know if
was
it's.
excellent.
Am I supposed to hold it or?
High pressure and fast.
I don't
There
think it
is
has
a
a-
timer on this one too, I think. But
I don't see it. Is it working?
time. Is that pressure?
Yeah. How do I? Make sure that
Not
it's
holding
closed.
it too much pressure.
She's thick. Too much
I
pressure?
would just hold it down like you're doing. And try to
Alright.
estimate the time.
So we have
The
ran
technical
into a little pickle
difficulties.
here.
It happens, guys.
Nope.
Oh.
You can do that, but then you have you end up with like a little bit of, it doesn't completely peel off. Well, I was excited about that.
So you're gonna reposition the hat?
Yeah, I'm gonna reposition it because it's not really working with the pressure. There we go. And then maybe, what was the pressure?
8 to 9.
Thank you.
I would technically just do it as hard as you can.
How do you know what it is?
All right, what's P4?
That's so weird. P4? No, that's,
Yeah, keep,
so it's way too high. Maybe. We're about to find out. We're gonna learn.
We'll learn today.
Yeah,
Okay, let's see.
it just doesn't stay this one, so.
Oh, 2 minutes is done.
Are you serious?
okay, so 30, 1 more minute. Let's,
We'll give another 1 minute.
We'll do 2 more.
2 more minutes.
we got,
We're on the struggle bus.
We ran into a very
No.
interesting situation.
look
Oh,
here.
oh.
Never give up.
The first hit is there.
And don't ever underestimate the tools you have at hand, okay? I will use anything to fix.
Yeah.
I'll take a paper clip out of something
It
to
is
make
not, it
make
is
it
not
work.
perfectly straight all around. Okay, I get it,
But
guys.
that's the idea
Viewers,
there.
but
Take the hat.
but that just shows that I was able to do quite a few little presses
2 minutes.
in a very short period of time.
Wow,
Now,
so
I didn't post press those,
Yeah.
but I think they're in there.
that's actually pretty good, Jeff. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, you know what? That's not gonna stay, so we're just gonna put that down.
Nope.
so is this
You
it?
know, I'm into sublimation. I cover the whole damn
I want the
thing.
hat.
1 minute, 10 seconds.
I mean, I
remaining.
think I'm
That
just
looks
gonna,
wonderful.
I just don't know that this needs to be on here,
Nope.
you know?
That looks very nice.
All right,
I like
so
it.
with 3 minutes, she was able to complete it, and that ends this. Let's check it out. Let's see
The
it.
first
Press.
time she used that press,
First
so
time using the press.
this is
first-
my old faithful.
I'm, like,
I know
sweating.
exactly what I'm doing on this. So
Sweating. It's like cold in here. I'm sweating.
Was this the first time you did a hat too?
Ever.
The first time
Oh,
ever doing a hat, and the first time ever using this press. So a little learning curve, but she got it done within the 2 minutes.
And it
3
looks
minutes.
good.
There's
Looks
paper
really
under
good.
there.
Oh, is that probably right?
Yay. Oopsies.
Oh, cool. So that's it.
I would definitely say figure out how to use your machine before you put a garment on. It's like, why isn't it closing? I'm like hanging for dear life. I'm like, oh God, it's not working.
So any takeaways from that?
Just like I said, I mean, test out with your garments, even if it's like an old t-shirt that you don't mind ruining, always test with a garment that you don't mind ruining. Always do research on your machine and make sure that you're getting bang for your buck, right? Because you pay different amounts for different things. So your volume, your cost, everything goes into it. And just play with it before you actually put anything on there.
What's your feedback on equipment? So like going for a better known brand versus a lesser known, like lower price point for equipment.
you know, like stalls. This is, let's say, on the higher end. I bought it used, so it was a good deal. But like my other press burned out the heat plate, and it's a lifetime warranty. I got a free one shipped to me, 0 cost. So I mean, that in itself probably paid for itself, and it's
Huge.
lifetime, right?
Huge.
So forget about it. I sometimes buy lower priced products, and you kind of keep your fingers crossed, you know,
Right.
and sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You know, with the more expensive stuff, typically you win more. You know, with the lower price stuff, you have a chance of losing some, but you know, you got to weigh your options and your budget and so forth.
The means that you're in, right?
And a lot of times you see beautiful stuff being made on some of the oldest sewing machines.
Right.
It's about the person working it too.
Right.
You know, so it's
Patience.
not only the equipment, it is the person behind it.
That hat is so cool.
Yeah, this is actually great. So let's take a look at the
That is so cool. I hadn't
collections you
even
guys made.
seen it yet.
So for Claudia's
Oh, we belong together, Jeff. Look at that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I think we just did something here.
Oh yeah, hey. You know the movie Step Brothers where it's like, did we just become best friends?
Yes!
No, you know the funniest thing? I have a sublimated Step Brother shirt. I was this close to wearing it today.
So this is Claudia's fit.
Nice.
You did a great job on it. Oh.
Very good.
All right.
I'm not sure mine ties in as well as yours did.
You know, we'll have to
Mine
trade
seems
some
all over the
pieces.
place.
We can trade some pieces.
All right, the other part of the challenge was to hit the front and the back, which you guys both did with a simple press on the back. Quality of this one looks pretty good.
Now you have to wash our garments and see how well the transfer stays.
All right, this one is a really good
That
one too.
looks solid.
Yeah, really solid.
Yeah.
And then yours looks pretty good too. This one's really good.
Yay.
Honestly, I think, I mean, in terms of the execution, you guys both got it done and you completed the challenge. There was some points dinged though because you did go over the time on the hat. So,
He was kind enough to give me time. Yeah. He was like, come on, I gotta see how this ends. Let's give her another minute.
We're gonna let you guys decide who is the winner of this competition because here it kind of looks like a tie, but comment down below with who you think won and answer the poll in the community. And more importantly, make sure you guys go check out Genre Sports and Jeff's company, which is going to be linked in the description down below for any sublimation needs. And make sure you guys check out Obstacle Illusion for their printing, for their brand, and for everything they're doing in the community as well. Thank you guys for coming to do this challenge with us in so little time.
Thank you.
We want to be
That was a good
respectful.
time.
Yeah, we want to be respectful of you guys this time too, because I know you
Alright.
got businesses to run. So let us know if you guys like this kind of challenge so we can make more of them. We'll see you guys in the next one.